I'm tired of racist bullshit. And it's not just the whites. Alright? I was watching a black man today say it was open season for killing white people, basically. Because there are a few black men caught killing white cops. But I gotta say something. And I gotta mean it. This man was from Black Supremacy. I want to let you know something. White supremacy, black supremacy, Asian supremacy, same bullshit. It's racist. What you're doing is you're trying to make all the other races inferior. And that's bullshit. It's all about where you come from, how you think. It's not about what race you are. If we looked at statistics, for real. Statistics show the average IQ level of a black man is 80. The average IQ level of a white man is 100. Asians hold the highest IQ level. This isn't racist, this is statistics. Why? It's because of culture. When most blacks come from an urban neighborhood and they are not taught to learn, but rather taught to kill somebody because of their friends. Yes, there are some blacks that are, well, very much so, a lot of blacks actually, especially in Louisiana, where the minority is actually white people. I have no racist hatred towards blacks. But I have seen plenty of blacks in my entire life, and the most racist hatred I've experienced was not in Texas, it was actually in Louisiana. This black person was talking about Houston, Texas, and the minority in Houston, Texas is white. So basically what he's saying is it's open season for killing that minority. And he tried to say that the blacks were lions and the whites were buffalo. Basically, when blacks have outnumbered whites in plenty of states, especially in Louisiana. I said I have nothing against blacks. And there are whites in urban societies, and yes, I have met them. Some of them are very dumb, some of them are very intelligent. Same with blacks. Some of them are very dumb, some of them are very intelligent. I believe it's about culture, not about race. For instance, if you look at the Asian culture, which has the highest in IQ statistics in America, they treat their kid and they prepare them to get a career from the start of their life. They're stressful on them. I mean, yes, this is stereotypical, but it's the truth. And all I gotta say is, if you think that every single white man is gonna bow down and let himself die, you're very incorrect, you're very wrong. If you try and shoot every white man in his car, I guarantee 1 in 5 white men, or at least in Louisiana, probably 1 in 5 white men don't have a gun. 1 in 5 white men don't know how to shoot. And it's not about just blacks and whites. There are more races out there than just black and white. There's Hispanics, there's Asians, there's Latinos, there's Irish, there's Jews. Jews are considered a race. A race used to be considered by its own nation, not by its fucking color. You're an American, not a black man. You're an American, not a white person. But no, you want to separate by color. You used to be pissed off when white people separated. You used to be pissed off when white people segregated. But now you're pissed off and you're the one separating. Now you're pissed off and you're the one making black churches. You used to make black churches because you couldn't go to white churches. Now when you can go to white churches, you make black churches and keep white people from going to those churches. You used to be pissed off because of that. And then you wonder why some white people go racist. You wonder why some white people hate you. And I don't hate you. I love you. And you wonder why those people hate you. It's not because they had an intent to hate you. It's probably because their little daughter died by a little black man who they blamed your whole race on. Because some guy out of an urban fucking society was crazy. And it's not your fault. Because that one black person did that. No, I don't blame the intelligent black man. I don't blame the average black man. I blame those motherfuckers who think they can get away with beating old people up. That I've seen on fucking Facebook all the fucking time. It's fucking insane. To go out and kill people for no fucking reason. And no, I don't actually want to take a gun and go racist and fucking kill a bunch of black people just because I think they're doing wrong. I actually wait. If that day, that reckoning, a person tries to kill me or my family, I don't give a fuck what race you are. I don't give a fuck what holds up in court. If I get the sentence for jail for life over my life being killed or my family's life being killed, especially if I owned a family, if I had a family, not owned, excuse me, if I had a family, I'd choose that. I would choose life in prison or even death row over being shot to death, over my family being killed. And I would say, with my last words in court, I did it because I was protecting my family. No race involved. And the truth is, yes, there are people out there against black people, and I'm not against you. I'm not against the people who are intelligent, the people who think for themselves, the people who go to college, the people who actually learn something. I'm against the people who pack heat. Not pack heat just for protection, but pack heat just to look scary to other people. I'm against those people. Those are whites, blacks, Asians, Hispanics. Those are all people. Yes, there's a pool of people in the gangster bullshit. And you know what? I'm not afraid of a fucking gangster. That's the truth. And I know how to fight. I have been jumped. I wasn't jumped till I got to Louisiana. I'm a minority in Louisiana, remember? 30% white, 60% black, 10% other. I'm a minority. And in Texas, I never picked on blacks. We all hung out. I've actually hung out with blacks. In college, I hung out with blacks. In Louisiana, I went to college. Hung out with blacks. Cool. With them. All of them. Except for one. One very particular black hung out with us. And he said, "What is he doing here?" That's racist. When you call someone racist and you're racist on the inside, you are calling me a nigger. Excuse me for my French. You are doing that exact thing. I feel insulted by that word, racist, when I have never even felt that way towards you. I'm talking to those who hate people for no reason. Those that do that, you're wrong. I don't care what race you are. White, black, African American, Asian, Hispanic. I don't care what race you are. When you do that, when you hate people for no reason, you're a hater either way. And I am not afraid to defend myself. I am not a fucking gazelle. I'm not a fucking buffalo. I'm a fucking human being.